11. Is that what you guys are saying? 11 Jordans? Is that what do we got? Wait, I don't even know. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. I have no idea. I just know there's a ton of Bellingers, and they're all fucking 8s and 9s. And he, disappeared. And this, mind you, this sub was from last fucking August. This is a year-old sub. This is a year in the making. A year. 1 year. Chris, right? Perfect timing. 1 year. Yeah, the Ned Burglar got a sneak preview. Tyson did. Dalen was in the building. Lots of people down in the village today, baby. So the over-under on Jordan's at 11. That's a very good guess. I somewhere around 150 cards, something like that. I don't count them. I trust Pav. I don't even need to look at my list. If he said these are mine, these are my cards. So here we go. But yeah, we stopped. For anybody's wondering, we stopped doing group subs. We used to send with Pav. Pav handles everything, takes pictures, does the list, sends you to order. Very transparent, just like I am. I really like the way he does things. Plus, he's close enough I can drive down there and smack him if I need to. But he's a good guy, and we don't ever need to do that. It's, you don't have, there's no trust issues. We've had anybody who's been a part of the realist group when Moose was doing subs and fucked everybody over. Before any of that happened, I had people that asked me if they thought cards ever were swapped out, etc., things like that, because when you do big group subs, it's very hard to, if everybody sends in a Juan Soto, it's very hard to say, hey, what's stopping you from making this card my card, and so on and so forth. So you really have to trust who you send your cards to, and when it comes to that regard, Pav does it the best. But everything slowed down, or the turnaround times got stupid. We couldn't answer questions on when and where and what, so we stopped doing subs. I think this last sub had like 500-something cards, something like that. 400 or 500 cards. A lot of cards. So we were doing pretty good. We were starting to get rolling with PSA. Pav was having some luck talking to PSA. And then the hobby happened. So we're trying to regroup with, we're talking to a few people, seeing what we can do about offering up another place for you to send your cards to. It would not be PSA. Like I said, we're talking to a few different companies and seeing if any of them will do anything for us, being that it'll be a reliable, consistent, trustworthy group to sub through. But that's a little more than I can handle. Pav is the guy in charge of that, so we'll do that. There's not, don't look to me for repacks. Sorry. Period. Go buy a football spot. That's what I'm selling right now. I even offered to sweeten the football pot and throw a box of Gold Standard in the football break, which is literally a $500 fucking box of football cards, which would literally take all of the shipping and profit money out of my pocket, except for the fact that it's actually allocated to me. So I paid allocated price, which is still actually a lot of money. I was shocked how much it was for a Gold Standard football box. So that's in the chat, the link to that break. I haven't added the thing to I haven't officially added the Gold Standard box, but I put it in the post in the group, so make some noise. If not, I don't know, I'm just going to cancel the fucking break and sell the Gold Standard boxes for a shit ton of money. That's what I'll do. So, and then sit here and whine like a bitch, basically, is what I do. So, aside from that, let's do it. PSA sub. We'll get back to baseball tomorrow. I just really wish that football would fill, because that would be fucking cool, friends. But since it's not, let's check out all these awesome fucking 8s I got, baby. PS8 is what they should be fucking called. PS8. There's 10s. There's 9s. There's even 8.5s on a goddamn year sub. 8.5. Really? I didn't know I sent my cards to fucking Beckett, and I still got an 8.5, and I'm surprised they didn't upcharge me for the subgrades that they didn't put on the fucking slab. So, hopefully, I wish I was smarter and would have hit record before I started yelling at the camera, but such is life. Let's do it. Slab show. We're just going to stack it up. I guarantee you, I'm not going to guarantee you. But I would think that I'm under 50% on 10s. I really think I'm under 50% on 10s. Which is insane. But here we go. First card. Juan Soto. Heritage high number. You guys know I scream at you guys. Last year, I said go buy all the 18 Heritage high number you can. Soto. Ohtani. Acuna. Gleiber. You know, all the 18 guys. Devers. But Devers was in regular Heritage. But he's got the All-Star patch on his arm. It's a rookie card. This is a fantastic Plan B card if you missed out on Soto. Plus, Soto's down as it is right now. So there's a 9. We'll throw that right in the middle. Next up. Oh, Jesus. 8.5. What do you do with this shit? 8.5. And this one, I don't even know why. There's some of them I could tell. I said, this makes sense, you know, as to why I got a certain grade. Some of them, I looked at them. I don't know. I don't know. So we might look at these together. We might do a little looky-loo. I want to clean up the old loop here. 46 people watching this disaster. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, buy a football spot. All of those things you need to do because that's what I'd like you to do. Other than that, I don't know what to say. But yes, back to the card. So, like, look at this. 8.5. I don't know why. Unless there's, like, something on this card I do not know about. Sorry. There's a little white there. I mean, maybe I didn't expect this particular one to 10, but at 8.5 is so weird. Hang on. My wife just sent me a picture of the outside of my house. That box always been there? What box? I can't. I'm fucking live on. Jesus. Like, why do you send me a picture with words on it? You're my wife. Send me a fucking message. This isn't Snapchat. That box always been there, question. What? I don't even see a box. Can't even zoom in. What the hell? Do you know the grades already? I've already looked at these. This isn't like a blind reveal. I looked at them when I picked them up, but I didn't like look at them. And I didn't write anything down. But this is an 8.5. You know what I mean? I don't like. There literally has to be some sort of surface or creasing issue that I did not see. Because I have no idea on some of these. A few of them I understood. A few of them are questionable. But like, come on. Come on. 8.5. Another Acuna. Here's an 8. This one does have a soft left corner, but I don't think that's like a standard PSA 9 all day. I mean, you guys can see it. It's barely anything. It's not nearly as bad as some I've seen as 10s. So, where's that? There's an 8. Looks to be like 8's the new thing. Here we go. Here's a 9. A 9 Acuna, you know, just in time for this good ACL rehab. So look at that. We're 0 for 4 on the 10s. Here's a 10. Here's a 10, and this top left corner is not perfect either. I mean, what gives? What gives? But there's a 10. Here's another 10. With, again, it's the top left corner on these updates. There's Sotos. Don't worry. There's Sotos. There will be Sotos. There's going to be a lot of this guy, too. Rafael Devers. You know I like him. 2018 Series 1. Series 1 stuff is still pretty cheap from 2018. Because it's just really him and, like, Walker Buehler and Ozzie Albies. That's about it in the rookie land. You guys hear that? Loose as a goose in there. Just getting beat the fuck up. Don't ask me. The only thing I'm selling right now is a football mixer. That's it. Until you see these slabs for sale, the only thing I'm selling is a football mixer on the website. That's it. That's it. More Devers Series 1. We got a 9 on this one. It's hard to figure out why. There's fingerprints all over the slabs too. It's great. I mean, maybe a corner here. I don't know. This is why I don't grade cards. So I don't like grading cards either. Because I could probably pick out a 9 that looks better than a 10. Or vice versa. Here we go. More Devers. 8. Ooh, got a good 8. It's a top left corner. Why is everything top left corner? That's like literally the last thing that would go into a top loader. So there's another lovely 8. Got a 9. A lovely 9. You guys can see this. There's a whole stack of these. Sorry. 10. There's some Chrome update Devers as well too. Da, 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 da. Another one. And then I'm going to tell you a funny story on one card that got a 10 that I never thought would get a 10. Take you guys on a little trip down memory lane. 17 update Bellinger 10. This is one of my few Bellinger 10s. I got hosed on Cody. And again, he fell off the face of the earth. These are all good subs last year. Here's a 9 update. It's got a corner thing. I'm okay with that 9. Luck wasn't with you, yeah, that's for sure. PSA probably dropped my package on the top left corner. That's no joke. It's every corner, obvious corner issue's been top left, which is very weird because that's like the last thing you'd put in a top loader. Especially me because I'm bottom right. Bottom right and over. Here we go. I sent a paper because this was the last cheap PSA sub too. So what was it, 12 a card? Something like that. So there's a few. I think I have one Wander paper card too, because at the time these were way higher than I thought they'd be, and I didn't think it'd take a year to get them back. So we got Luis Robert first paper. I hate paper. I hate it. But you got to play the game. So there we go. I did pretty good on my Chrome update Devers. These are all really good. You could buy these last year for like $3 a card. I have no idea where they're at now. And I don't know where any of this stuff is. My update Devers did really good though. Here's another 10. Chrome update you could buy from Target by the case online. Ask Nedberg if he's still in here. This one hurts me. I made a special purchase to buy this card, and I don't know why it got a 9. This is one I want to look at. This is a complete set Chrome rookie relic, and you guys know how I love Chrome relics. Everything I tell you guys during breaks is literally how I collect cards. The stuff I like, what I like is what I like. So that's on the slab. Babe, what's that picture you sent me?
There's a box on the side of the house.
I'm live right now. Hi, Vivi Wivy. Did you pick it up? What kind of box is it?
It's on the side of the house, in front of the bush. I don't feel like I've ever...
Yeah, it's been there. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the cable comes into the house.
No, Daddy's doing a video.
9. 9. Dominguez. These ones kill me too. It's got to be a centering thing on these cards. I had 2 Megabox Dominguez and 2 Megabox Bobby Witts. And, needs to go to AAA and work on his swing. Who's that? Who are we talking about? We got Megabox Dominguez. I told you guys I opened like 40 of these. 40 or 50 Megaboxes last year. I only got 2 autos. I got absolutely massacred. But these have to be centering 9s. Other than that, it just stinks. That's the first box. So, mostly 9s, some 10s, a few 8s. There's an 8.5 in there, too. Cody Bellinger. I got Cody Bellinger, babe. This is... I'm going to do it. Fuck it. We'll do it now. This is... Ooh. Like that. This is This is the only not full box. And here we go, Jordan number 1. Somebody keep track of the Jordans. Here's a super short print out of Series 1 2020 PSA 9. I don't know why, but it could be a corner thing. I'm not going to argue too much about it. I think I paid like $300 for these. Paid a lot of money for these. These are expensive. Super short prints. Alvarez, 20 bombs this year. 24. All he does is hit. Luis Robert, little 18 draft. I only sent it in because it was a refractor. This is back when you could open Bowman Draft too, because this was personal stuff I opened in 18, trying to get Nico. I did get a Nico too, and I ended up getting like an 8 from Beckett. Yeah. But number 402, Luis Robert. PSA 9. Here's a Juan Soto. I got this from Carissa. I got this from Miss Carissa, wherever she's at. And they had a not great corner. We knew about this. So I'm happy with the 9. This is a Cyber Weekend promo Juan Soto. At the time, this was an expensive card, even raw. So I was really happy to add this one to the PC. There's a Soto for you, Maples. You don't see one of these every day. Or very often, really. It's a fantastic card. I had to have that one even with the condition. This is a good one. This is a good one. Sapphire Bayron Laura. We did good on this one. PSA 10 on the Laura Sapphire. Bo Bichette from the finest flashback boxes. I got butchered on all of these too. And again, maybe it's a centering thing. Because other than that, I really don't know. I got 9s on most of these. Yeah, I think Jordan's undervalued like a motherfucker. The dude hits and hits and hits and hits. And then when you think he's done hitting, he hits some more. And here's another Bichette. And it's the same thing. It could be a little top-bottom centering because the corners all appear to be pretty good. But I'm not like I said, I'm not a grader. So there's another 9. I did really good on my Chrome Roberts, though. Here's a 9, but I think I got a bunch of 10s. I think I bought these Roberts from Nedberg, too. So here's a 10 on the first Lou Bob. Here's a 10 on the first Lou Bob. And luckily, he's coming back, so timing could be a little bit on it. You know, this is one of the better timed cards. Most of this, like I said, though, it's all a year old. This is a year-old sub. It's crazy. Another one. And here's the one. This one absolutely breaks my heart. 4 out of 5. 2019 Stadium Club Beam Team autograph. Vladdy Jr. got fucking 8. I sent it to PSA for this obvious shit signature. But other than that, they fucking dogged this card. In the back, the edges are... Like, the corners aren't perfect, but the edges are a little bad. Like, the corners aren't terrible either. It's what I don't know. It's like a Panini card. Panini fucking gives out... Panini gets great grades on stuff with the worst edging. They have the shittiest cuts. Yeah, Bichette's undervalued too, if you're asking me. I tried telling you that during my big repack, though. He's like 19 home runs, 80 RBIs, something like that. Almost hitting 300. 80 RBIs on that team with this guy who's driving in a million runs too. Keep sleeping on Bo Bichette. Go ahead. So here's this gorgeous Beam Team rookie auto, number 5. I let this thing... this one breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. I paid Joseph Zolna $700 for that card and lost my ass on it until he got hot. I couldn't have gave that thing away for what I paid for it. Bichette is going to make me as much money as Soto. Yeah, Bobby. That's it, buddy. Because here's another one for you. Here's one. Here's a short print, Series 1. Bo Bichette, but I got a 9. And again, these cards are so loose in the holders. I don't remember cards being that loose in these holders. I need to go shake all my other PSA cards. Oh, my internet's going to shit too. That's great. Dropped a few frames. 9 in the 9 stack. Here we go. Topps Heritage Soto 10. Heritage Soto 10. Oh, this is a Soto box, Maples. Update 10. Update 10. Love me some Juan Soto. We got 19 Series 2. 19 Series 2. Pete Alonso for... No, me, not for you. It just was going to sound better. Here's a cool one that's not worth a ton of money, but I think it's super badass. It's a variation John Morant. This is just a badass card. Badass card. We got a 10 on that. Topps Chrome, Cody B. 10. Cody B was on my buy list for this. Topps Chrome, Cody B. 10. I opened all the good boxes first. This is going to go downhill quick, friends. Luis Robert. Series 2. 10. And the base John Morant from Mosaic. It's a base card. There's a 10. Soto Heritage, 9. Soto update 9. It doesn't matter on Morant because it's already a 10. That's what I don't understand. Like, this is what I hate about selling slabs too, because it's like, hey, this is a PSA 10, but that card's fucked up, so I want to return it. Like, no, return it to fucking PSA, because that's who graded the card. Once it's in this slab, I'm not telling you shit about the condition. Like, PSA judged the card. It's not my card to judge. You look at it and tell me. You know what I mean? I'll post a picture. You can look at it. I'll tell you if the slab's scratched or something like that. But, like, oh, those types of people, I biggest reason I don't deal with. I'd rather just sell the show. Like, look, this slab's cracked, I think. It is. It's 100% cracked. You can see it right there. Hang on, let me get it. I had it right there. Right where my fingernail is. This slab's cracked. Brand new. Just got it back. Took a year to get it back, and the fucking slab's cracked. Thanks. Thanks. Luis Robert. PSA 9. And I didn't even look at any of the other slabs in that much detail to catch that. Here's another Luis Robert. 9. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know I had this many Luis Roberts. I must have bought a lot from somebody. Luis Robert, 8. Why? Who knows? Who knows? But there's another 8. It's PS 8. That's what they're called now. It's their new company name. Zion, 9. Zion, 9. I'm sorry, guys. Zion's fucking good. Zion, 9. Trae Young, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And look at that. Through 3 boxes, the 9s are on top. Oh, so you guys can't see that. The 9s are on top. Might make a comeback though. Look, Devers Chrome Update 9. Devers Chrome Update 9. 41 people. There's people leaving. People are leaving. Devers 8. PS 8. At least the 8s aren't winning. Yeah, the 8s are going to catch up, though. I'm fairly certain. My first look, it was all 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Maybe it was just that box. It was bad. Look, more 9s. 9s are worthless, though, too. 9s, you shouldn't even grade the card if it's going to get a 9. 9, because it's the same as fucking Raw. And I sat on these cards for a year. I could have sold them more fucking Raw at the right times than sitting all fucking year for this shit. Acuna promo pack. 9. I hate 9s. Ooh, more Sotos. 9. Chrome 9. Chrome 9er. Paper 9er. Soto update 9. Ooh, but wait, there's more. Bellinger update 9. Yay. Ooh, Bellinger update 9. Yay. And I said, Bellinger update 9. One more time. Devers, here we go. There's a whole run of Devers 10s Chrome updates. And by run, I mean 4 of them. I think I sent 10 Devers Chrome updates. And the one cool thing is, I don't know which one's 40. So this one got broken up. Maybe there's another one. They're pretty usually sequential in serial number. Not that means anything, but like this one ends in 238. This is 239. That's 241. Here's 242. 40 is probably a 9 somewhere else. So there's 4 more 10s in the Devers department. Finally, some 10 Acunas. But again, that top left corner is shit. It's just like the other ones. It's not good. It's bent in. Here's another one. And that's the same thing. Maybe, Bob, I don't even want to say that, man. But it's starting to make me paranoid. So there's 2 10 Acunas. I have a Chrome update Soto 10. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. If you don't like that, it's like Big Red. If you don't chew Big Red, fuck you. Soto update paper. Soto update paper 10. Ooh, we're catching up. Soto update paper 10. You guys know I'd be Staying sodaed up. Losing even more viewers. We'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bang. I had this guy too. This dude Tatis. 9s. 9s on the Tatis. I had this other guy Tatis. 9s. With a fucking hair in my card. There's a goddamn debris in my slab that I didn't put there. Like, what the fuck, man? It took a year for that for you to augment my card with the Tatis fiber? I mean, look at this shit. So I have no faith in any fucking grading company. No faith. How do you get debris on my card in the slab that you graded and gave me a 9, probably because your shit beard hair is on there? It's ridiculous. We had one sub, Pav could tell you, he's playing golf right now or something. Every single card he got back, on every card, there was a thumbprint right there. In the slab on his cards. Every one of his cards had a thumbprint on it. Oh, look, Tatis, 9. Right, Maples, you're right, dude. You're right. It's fucking trash. That's why people ask me all the time, who do you grade with? I want to grade. Who do you send to? Why do you send? Where am I going to get a 10? Where am I going to get this? The answer is you don't fucking know. Because there's no real set fucking guidelines for how they grade these cards. They just drop beard hairs on your shit, give you 8s on your most treasured cards that you send in, like the Vladdy no number, and send you on your way. It's wild. Wild. More 8s. More 8s. Oh, but wait. There's a 9. Yordan Alvarez. 9. Followed by Yordan Alvarez. 9. And there was a crumb in it. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what'll show up in your slabs. I've seen some crazy shit in some slabs. Look, more Yordan 9s. They gave me 9s on everything. 9, PS9, PS8, PS8, PS9. Alvarez again, 9. So many 9s. There's no point in grading 9s. Soto 9. Soto maybe is a little bit different. Soto 10. Alvarez 10. Alvarez 10. Undervalued. Oh yeah. 3 more Alvarez 10s. So that's good. Maybe one day he'll get some shine. Because he's pretty good at baseball. And he wasn't... Here's the other thing that I don't know if everybody understands this either. Alvarez wasn't even on the Astros when they were cheating. He was just on the team when they got caught. Nico Horner. Like when they got caught for the history. Nico Horner, PSA 10. Have to wonder if they aren't experimenting with that AI technology already. Well, they're experimenting with beard hairs and cracked slabs on shit you spend a lot of money for. Here's more. 3 more. So yeah. 3 more Chrome Dever updates. So I'm going to have a lot of Chrome Dever updates. But I really like... Look, this one's going to... Who knows what's going on with that. 3 more Chrome Devers 10s. Ooh! Did we take the lead? We're not going to hit 50% though. I didn't... Like I said, I thought we'd be under 50. I think 10s are up by 1. AI is, in fact, the answer. Tell him, Juice. We ain't talking about practice. Last box of slabs, friends. There should be some good stuff in here, actually. I think this is a pretty good box of content. Oh, yeah, it is. So here is my lone cheater. I just had this in a box. I had to send it in. Prism Refractor. Topps Chrome got a 9. Bregman upsets me the most because I really liked him when other people were not giving him the look, especially in the hobby. I like this guy too, Ozzy Albies. I wish he would just hit exclusively from the right side of the plate, though. I wish he would stop switch hitting. Look at the splits. They're crazy. Always black and or missing black plate from 18 Gypsy Queen. The only thing I'm selling right now is a football mixer, Christopher Adams. Other than that, brother, I have no idea. I have no idea what we're doing with this stuff. There's the other one paper card I told you about. Wander Franco, PSA 10 paper. Polar Bear 10. Uh-oh. 10s are... I don't think we're getting there. Oh, yeah, this one sucks, too. Gold Bellinger update. I got an 8. This one did have... but, like, it's not that bad. I don't know why this is an 8. It's number 625 out of 2017. It's got a little white on the corner, but the corner on the front side looks good. It's a rough 8. This is a rough 8. The 10 should hold you. Yeah, Brian, you're probably right, brother. You probably are right. If and when. Cody Bellinger, 10 on a chrome. I think this is a regular chrome. Bellinger's a goofy guy because he has chrome and chrome update and like pretty much a lot of regularity. So if anybody knows anything about this product, this one cracks me up because literally this should not be a 10. This card should not be a 10. It sat in a binder sleeve, not even in a binder, for years next to my nightstand. Because I was trying to do this set of metallic snowflake cards. Only to find out Cole Hamels never got a metallic snowflake card. And his base card was short printed as it was. Topps actually released a statement in late 17 or very early 18 saying that they realized they messed up and they only did Cole Hamels in like a short printed fashion. He was not around as much. But I was trying to do these snowflake metallics because they're like literally textured. Like, how's the surface a 10 on a card with texture? I don't know. That's not why. It's just this card I didn't even take really good care of. It was just part of a set I was building. And then I dug it out and I'm like, oh, this is cool. So there's a cool little Belgian parallel 10. Here's the Glibers. Sorry, I put Cody in the wrong stack. Got 9 on this pinstripe Gliber. Not that these mean anything anymore. Then we got 2 10s. 2 10s on these. See some more Acuna. I think this is a cool one. This is also another one. If you guys ever hear me talk about the flagship I collect all the short prints. I didn't this year. I stopped late, maybe Series 2 last year. I used to do a set of every single short print from Series 1, Series 2, and Update. And here is Acuna's Series 1 short print from 2019. He's got the cup on it. Yeah, Jesse, I agree. My last, I had 2 cards with this sub here. One was a Trout Finest? No. It was the Bowman Sterling Trout, and I sent a Rendon rookie in who's also now out for the year, and they both got 8s, and I disagree with them. I already put them in my case though. I didn't agree with either of them being an 8. Bobby Witt Jr. Mega Box 9s, and it's got to be centering. Because here's another one right behind it. Just like the 2 Dominguez from earlier. Bobby Witt, Mega Box. Bobby Witt's killing it, by the way, friends. Here's another Nico. I got a 10 on. Ooh, the big boppers are coming out at the end. The biggest of boppers. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, 8. Mega Box 8. I don't even understand. We couldn't figure this one out. We were looking at this one in Pav's office. We're trying to figure it out. Why this one got an 8. First thing I thought the corner was fucked up, but it's the Bowman logo. Why is this card an 8? Why is this card an 8? It's not, I mean, it's bad, but I've seen worse. I'm good with it, though. It should say OC. Like, literally, they put OC on. PSA will slab it as off-center. So, that's what they should say then. 4 more left. I was bummed to only get a 9 on this one. I was bummed to get a 9 on this one. Maples, this one's for you, buddy. It's not. but it's mine. So yeah, the centering is terrible. I agree, but it should say OC if that's why they graded it as an 8. The old hands on the hips there. That one's going with the collection. So then we have the base short print Jordan Alvarez. I just picked one of those up last month. I almost bought one at the National. I almost bought a 10 at the National. The guy was busy, so I hate interrupting people. If you don't want to take my money, I'll just walk to the next showcase. And he's busy. People are, I'm not a pushy person, so I don't know, I don't push my way into things. If that's what I have to do, I'll just wait or go somewhere else. We got a Walgreens yellow Jordan 10. Love that shot on Jordan. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And the last one is the super short print that I did get a 10 on. So there you go. Super short print 10. That's the sub. I still didn't, I'm definitely under 50% on 10s. So 9s on the left, 8s staggered up there, and then 10s on the right. So there we go. Yeah, I have a few more of them as well. I have a whole box literally over here. It says gradables. I have a two row shoebox full of stuff that I need to send in that I don't trust, prefer, like, care any of. I don't know what to do with them because I don't want to send them to PSA. I don't want to. I hate that they didn't upcharge. And here's the other thing too, is like they didn't upcharge us for anything because I asked Pav. I thought for sure there was going to be a shit ton of upcharging going on, and it did not happen. So who knows? Who knows once they get back open? But like I said, that took a year to get it back. A year. Literally a year. It took them 2 months for him to even check the thing in. So, that's it. There's less 8s than I thought. But it's just, who's ever sent a PSA sub and got under 50% on 10s? That's all I got though, friends. I do have this awesome, this super awesome football mixer that's still right where it was when I started this video, so I see that that's going places. But here it is. Not horrible, not great. They valued everything I got back at 99. They only upcharged me once, and they should never upcharge you anything. You're paying them to grade your card and put it in a slab, not to tell you what your card's worth. Unless they're offering you a cash offer for your card to upcharge you for the grade. I'm sorry. That's the biggest fucking scam going. They should never. No. Unless they're going to pay you, how can they tell you that what your card's worth? That's my biggest issue with the upcharge. And that's kind of why I sent cards to HGA before they blew up, just because that was one of their big selling points, was you're paying us to grade the card. Right, and of course things fall through the cracks, but they should just not be allowed to upcharge you, period. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. That's a fucking crock. How can they? Okay, so this is a $500 to $700 card, and this is not, because it's an 8. Okay, so I paid you to grade these 2 cards. I paid you to grade the cards. Grade the cards. Don't tell me what they're worth. Put them in the fucking slabs and send me on my way. You're not going to take extra care, or you're not going to spend any more man hours or time or material putting this card in a slab. It doesn't cost you more money to grade it. What does it go to? A special fucking grader because you think it's this much money? It's fucked. 100% fucked. But nobody calls people on their bullshit. Everybody just wants to suck fucking corporate dick and tell everybody how good they are instead of, question things. Humans are more powerful than you guys think, but just keep, being yes men, and you'll never get improvements. Nothing ever improves without proper criticism. I've never gotten better at my job here without suggestions, issues, fuck-ups, mistakes, all of that stuff. That's how you get better. And you have to be uncomfortable to get better. You're never going to get better if you're comfortable all the time. So So it is what it is. Hopefully the more valuable cards don't have cracked slabs. Yeah, and we got cracked slabs and hair. And I didn't pay for those. They didn't upcharge me to crack my slab or to add their fucking hair to my card. So, but yeah. Right. Why? Because it's what the market says. Well, if it takes me a year to get my card back, you better not upcharge me a fucking thing. Period. I mean, 6 months was what we were dealing with when things were pretty normal. And that was okay because we knew that we'd get them back. But that's all I got, friends. I got a football mixer up. If you guys don't want to do that, so be it. Baseball tomorrow. I'll figure out what to do with the football. I'm offering to throw this in. This is a big money box. I'm offering to throw this in just to move the break. But if it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. And I'm an idiot for doing that. So, from a business standpoint, I'm fucking stupid for offering to throw that box in. But anyway, that shit's up in the group, so if you don't say anything in the group, I'm just going to pretend that you didn't hear any of this or see any of those comments. And that's all I got. We'll see you guys later. Thanks a bunch. Hope you guys enjoyed the reveal. Like I said, we'll have some baseball for you tomorrow. But that's all.